Hi Pisces. Let's do a collective reading for you today. Let's see what you need to be aware of. Today is the 22nd of April, 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. This is a timeless reading. What does Pisces need to know? Messages for Pisces. First card of the reading, you have Child. Then you have Courthouse and Pathway. So there could be a younger energy here. It doesn't actually have to be a child. It could be this main male, someone that is main in your life, someone that you class as main. They could be younger than you. There could be an age difference between you and them. I see them coming towards you with some type of ruling. You've also got like a teddy. Teddies could be significant. They may come to you for comfort. I see this person as someone that wants to come along the path. Someone that is evolving just like you are, going down this path towards the sun, towards their happiness, okay? So this could be someone that's part of your soul family or your soul tribe. Someone that has, I feel, a mission in this lifetime, just like you. They may have had the epiphany. They may have figured this out as to why they're coming forwards, but I see them coming towards you with some type of ruling, like information, could be a message, but they come to you for comfort. You are like this teddy bear for them. What does Pisces need to know? The Hanged Man, your energy. Then you have Justice in reverse, the Five of Swords in reverse. You could have had a conflict with this person, but I see them, they're feeling regret from the conflict. Then you have the Queen of Wands. Center of your reading today, Pisces. The Page of Wands. So this person's coming towards you, or wants to come towards you with some type of offering. Then you have the Moon. The Nine of Cups. The Ten of Coins. You're going to find out information. I see that colored gold shining in the Two of Wands, and you will need to make a decision when this information comes in. On the back of the deck, you've got the Three of Coins and the Nine of Wands. Okay, let's grab out your clarifiers and then we'll get stuck into the reading. See what you need to be aware of, Pisces. Tell us about the Hanged Man here for Pisces. So that is your energy, Pisces. I don't feel like this is you, though. This is someone else caught up. You have the Nine of Spikes, which is the Nine of Swords. Anxiety, nightmares, the Knight of Coins with someone that's wishy-washy, someone that's in and out of your energy, someone that's slow moving, someone that makes decisions slowly also. But this is someone that I feel like they're trying to grow, okay? They're trying to be that reliable energy in the sun. I feel like there's no communication or very little between you and this person, whoever this is in your life. They're feeling stuck. They are feeling stuck because you're not there, okay? You're not there. This divine connection is not in union. So in the past here, or the recent past, they're feeling stuck in a situation, but they've had an idea, okay? They've had some type of epiphany about coming forwards, about this slow movement forwards. They're not wanting anything else to come in its place, okay? This person's realizing their emotions, their feelings. They could have Pisces in their chart. You've also got Leo here. This person cannot sleep. They're in nightmares and thoughts about this ending, okay? About reconnecting, about you not being by their side. They're not happy, okay? They're feeling stuck. What is the Justice card in reverse here? So Justice is Libra energy. There was no justice to this situation. I also feel this person's receiving karma. They're receiving karma for the end there. You have the Seven of Hearts, so the Seven of Cups. This person still has information that they need to give you. I feel that's what it is, because this person didn't make a choice, okay? The thing is, they're hiding their feelings for you. You've got the Mage, which is the Magician. Virgo, Gemini could be significant. Someone that's trying to hide. They're trying to hide their emotions, and they could have done this in the past. Because this could be, you've got the Three of Spikes also, they could have another relationship that they're in, okay? They could be in a third-party relationship. They could be in another relationship you may not know about, but whatever this is, it's ending. Or it's ended, okay? Libra energy could be significant. This is someone that was trying to play the games. They were trying to wear a mask, but the mask, I feel, has fallen off. You cannot manipulate. I feel like you see everything, okay? This person thought that they could try and hide something from you. It didn't work, okay? Because this got, to me, it looks like it's ended here. There's some type of hurt and heartbreak because of manipulation, okay? Because there was no balance. This person's now regretting everything they've done, okay? Because you may have pulled your energy away. What is this Five of Swords in reverse? This person took the temptation. They caused chaos in this situation. They enjoyed the temptation. But now you're gone, okay? You have the Page of Hearts, so the Page of Cups. They still have love for you. This person, to me, I don't know, there was someone that could have been just in it for fun. But they could have been trying to get a relationship off the ground too with this other person, but it didn't end up working, okay? They wanted you to leave so they can focus on whatever this other commitment was here, but it's not working. It's moved out, okay? It's gone. Okay, they tried to start a new beginning and push you away, but it didn't work out. I see karma here, and I see them coming back. Okay, this person may have chose this other person, ego purposes. They might have been very good looking. They might have had everything that they wanted. This person wanted that person very, very bad as to why they pushed you out. They pushed you away. But now it's all coming to bite them back in the butt, okay? This person, their complication now is coming forwards and trying to work this out. They know that they've put their foot in it. Okay, because I see them trying to make a plan now. They're trying to make a plan. Cancer energy could be significant. I don't know. I see them bringing in some type of drama, though, when they come back. So this person could be coming in to cause a bit more drama one more time. Something's dead. Something's gone, and here they come again, okay? So something in the past here that they picked, they chose, didn't work out. Okay, let's keep going. Tell us about the Queen of Wands. What is the Queen of Wands for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know about this Queen of Wands? You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. You have the Queen of Spikes, which is the Queen of Swords. So you're understanding this had to close out for a reason, okay? And when this closed out, you transformed or you transmuted that energy into power. Okay, something needed to die out. This needed to happen so you can focus on you and focus on some type of dream. And you are focusing on some type of dream here. There needed to be a sacrifice for you to see the bigger picture, okay? For you to realize that whatever you do for this person, they are not going to think the way you want them to think, okay? They are still going to do whatever they want. And this person is proving their point to you that they do not want to be included. They do want to be included, but in their own type of way, in their own type of... They got to do it their way or else they don't like it. I don't know, they tried to trap you again, but I feel like Divine has a bigger plan, okay? And Divine wants you to focus on something that you're working on. It's something to do with this wand, your passion and desires here. Something that's evolving in your energy. Something that you're protecting. It's yours. It's nobody else's. It's time to shine. And it's time to end that commitment, okay? To let go of something that is long gone, okay? It's like you got to say your goodbyes one last time before you start focusing on this higher purpose here. There could have been a few cycles that you've been on with this energy, but it's now time to go, okay? No, there's people watching you. There's people watching you go around and around in circles with this person. But now you're making that decision that you don't want that anymore. You're following something creative here, something that's your vision. What is the Page of Wands? So we see you smiling here in the center of your reading, excited about moving forwards with passion, okay? We also see the moon energy, so in the current energy, you are closing out that cycle. What is the Page of Wands? You have the High Priestess. So that is you, Pisces, Cancer energy. There's a higher purpose. You may not be telling many people about this higher purpose, this vision, this thing that you're doing. Your dream, your desires, your creativity. You've got the Nine of Wands. You're feeling exhausted though. There's people trying to stop you from the path. And this person could have been one of them. Stopped you from focusing on what you need to be focusing on. But I feel like you're closing that out. I feel like you're letting go of it. You've held on for long enough. What is the Nine of Scepters and the Ace of Spikes? Yeah, the clarity is this person causes chaos, okay? The clarity is the person doesn't show their feelings. They have hidden information. You know, there's a connection here between you and this person, this soulmate that you have in your life. It could be a Gemini with the Lovers, but you're ready to start new. You're ready to let go of it. You're ready to move forwards, sort of like carefree, lightweight, not holding on to anything but this spike or this sword as you move forwards. This is the time to be focusing on you. Also, with the Nine of Scepters coming out, the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, you're not even showing this to people. Okay, you're not showing that you're hurt. This is hidden behind the veil because you are on a mission. There's something you need to be doing, and it could be something with creativity or artistry. You could be a musician, something you do with your hands, but there's more than one thing that you're doing here. So you're doing a few things that are bringing in stability into your life. I feel like Divine also wants you to keep going, keep focusing on this, keep fighting for this, and there's some type of new beginning that comes with it. So you could be starting something. You could be a student at the moment. There's something that you desire, something new that you're paying attention to here. It's also going to, this new idea or this new desire that you have in your life is pulling you away from being in that energy of being in your emotions, feeling emotional about the past, holding on to the past. What is the Moon? The Two of Hearts, so the Two of Cups. Okay, letting go of this passionate connection. Okay, there's a lot of passion and desire there. You've got the Knight of Scepters, which is the Knight of Wands. And the Five of Spikes with the Two of Coins. Someone may come in one more time, this past energy, to try and hold you back from leaving on this new path. Trying to keep you in that devil energy, trying to keep you in confusion, in your emotions, in the situation. It could cause an upset. I don't know. I see conflict. I really do. I see this person having an idea of trying to stop you, but the idea doesn't seem to work because I feel aggression and manipulation could come into place. I feel like this person could also be telling some type of lie just to hold you there. It's time to go. There's a whole new beginning awaiting for you. There's a whole new world awaiting for you. And it's without this person. It's something that you're doing alone. What is the Nine of Cups here? Vice, which is the Devil. You have Death. You're going to end it. You're going to end it for your happiness. You see the light that this person cannot come with you. This person's sitting in their shadow. They're sitting in lies. They're sitting in the betrayal. You cannot bring this person with you. You're becoming the King of Wands here. This person's causing upset in your path. Okay, so it's like the devil's bringing someone in to play, to try and challenge you. Because you've got the devil. The devil, Capricorn energy. You've got death, Scorpio energy, and the King of Scepters. Look at them. You're trying to settle this down. To me, this person's trying to cause chaos. I don't know. They just like to win. I feel like it's all over. Scorpio energy could be significant. You've also got Capricorn here with the devil. It's time to go. You're ready to go. You are ready to go. You are ready to get that wish fulfillment. You're ready to focus on that manifestation that will come into fruition. I feel like it's going to come into fruition in the future. You've now got the 10 of coins coming out. You're turning into the boss. You're turning into the emperor. You're growing. You're not needing anybody else around you. You're not needing this person. You are very independent. What is the 10 of coins? You're going to be bringing in a lot of generational wealth, I feel. Comfortability. You have the 2 of coins. You know, this choice, adaptability. You're making the choice to say goodbye. Okay, you're making the choice that this is not for you anymore. You may have held on for a long, long time. Okay, but once you let go, there's some type of success that's going to come with your career, I feel. Tell us about the 7 of coins. And I feel like now this person is out of your life, Pisces, or there's not as much focus on them. There's lots more time to focus on things in your life that bring in stability, okay? Bringing in stability for your loved ones. So many coins. Oh, my goodness. You can now get to work. Okay, there's some type of reward that I see coming towards you. You could be working with somebody. There may be a new idea that's coming into fruition that's going to bring in success with this new work that you're starting. And it could be with a family member. This person brings something to light. They bring something to light, and I feel like you grab this opportunity, and whatever you're working on with this person, I feel like it could have something to do with someone in your family or a younger energy. It could be a child. It's going to bring in more success. It's going to bring in even more. I feel like you could be working with a family member. So you've got a few things on your plate. This was something that I feel you could have brought the idea up in the past. It didn't start working out, but I feel in the future things will start moving with this idea. Tell us about the 2 of Wands here for Pisces. You have the Page of Spikes, so the Page of Swords. The Tower and the 2 of Spikes, so the 2 of Swords. And the 4 of Spikes. I keep seeing snakes. I really do. There's a snake there. There's a snake there. There's a 2-headed snake dragon there. Whoever's from the past, whoever you're closing that out with, they cannot give up. They cannot give up. They're just going to keep coming back. They want to keep coming back. They cannot let you go. To me, they could be living in shadow. I really feel that. They just keep coming back. They don't learn. They don't learn their lessons. I feel like they are younger, or there's an age difference, or they're just not as mature in the mind as you are. They come back. They act the same way. Okay? And it causes a tower. You've left the door open. You're going to have to completely close that chest, or else it just will keep coming out. It's like you're still holding on to it. So there needs to be some type of closure, or else this person's just going to keep coming back in that same energy. You know, they think that they can manipulate you. They think they've got it over you because they feel like you are someone that lives in your emotions. You are a water sign, or you have water in your chart. But water is also intuition. It's also listening to divine, listening to the angels, listening to your gut instincts. You have the Three of Coins and the Nine of Wands. So there's this fighting for you. There's someone here that I feel is obsessed with you, or they're feeling like they're tied to you. You have that Tower, the Two of Spikes, and the Two of Hearts. You're closed off to reconnecting. To me, you're focused on, there's a family member or loved one here where there's collaboration. It's going to bring in so much success. You and this younger energy have this idea that you're going to be working together. Like there's this loyalty between you and them. It's the dogs, like it's a puppy and a mummy dog or a daddy dog. No, it's someone that you care for. It's someone that could be part of your soul family. But you're closed off. I feel like you want to close the chest. You want to close that chest. This chest, you know, it was meant to happen in this lifetime. You and this person, whoever this is, it could be a karmic. You know, you still have emotions for them, but I feel like you're going to cut the cord. You're going to cut the cord. Tell us about the Nine of Wands. The Page of Spikes. The Queen of Coins. And the Knight of Coins. So there is a younger energy here, someone that I see them being really hurt. This person holds the key to something. They hold the key to this idea working. Okay, this is someone that's coming in as the wounded warrior. They could be a feminine. They don't have to be. They could be an earth sign, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. They've been contemplating coming in with this work, with this idea, because this person is feeling hurt. So there's something hurting them in their life. I don't know, they could have lost somebody. But they have an idea to bring in stability with you, whoever this is. This isn't the same energy as that one you're closing out the cycle with. Pisces. Let's grab you out some music messages now. So if you feel called to listen to these songs when the reading is done, there will be messages. The Power of Love, Celine Dion. Meant to Be, BB Rexa, and Florida Georgia Line. I love you all so much. I'm going to finish the reading there. Thank you all for coming to my reading. If this is your first time, welcome. Just remember, all my readings are timeless, so if you ever want to check out my channel, there is a playlist for Pisces. I love you all. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.